You need to keep your resume updated even if you're not job searching. I can't tell you how many people reach out to me last minute needing a resume update. It's always for this great opportunity that they didn't think they were looking for, and they often do not have time to update it and they miss out. Now, updating your resume is not that hard. We're going to use something called the 3x3x3 method. This is how it works. First, go into your calendar, set a 15-minute meeting for yourself for tomorrow, call it resume update, and make that repeat every 3 months. During those 15 minutes, you're just going to write down the 3 most important things you have done in the last 3 months. For those 3 important things, you're going to add 3 pieces of information each. What you did, how you did it, and the result. Here's an example. For more resume writing resources, check out the link in my bio.
You want a new job, and you want that job to be awesome, and you want getting that new job to be easy, and you want it all to happen really fast. I have good news for you. I created a simple program to help you do exactly that. It's called Job Search Institute, and since today is my birthday, I'm having a huge sale on Job Search Institute. For the next 2 days only, it's 67% off. I don't know why I'm discounting it that hard. That's most of the price. It includes free resume templates. It includes my tested framework for filling out those resume templates effectively so you can get more interviews, more jobs. We also cover all the other stuff, cover letters, LinkedIn, interviews, everything you need. The sale is ending soon. This is linked in my bio. Don't miss out. It's my birthday, so at least go check it out.
Why your resume is not landing you interviews. If your resume is just your job titles and then bullet points underneath that explain what you did, this is your problem. The number one mistake I see in resumes is that people are not telling us specifically what they did. For example, managed cross-functional teams to complete 2 major projects on 7-figure budgets. Sounds impressive at first, right? But what did that person do? So instead, underneath, let's add 2 sub-bullet points to explain what those projects were. And then we have something much more specific like this. Now that is going to get you an interview. And if you talk more about these projects specifically in your interview, it's going to get you a job. Like this video and follow me for more job search tips. And remember, you deserve a job you love.
Are you having trouble getting recruiter attention on LinkedIn? Well, according to Forbes, and I completely agree with this, you have a 71% better chance of attracting recruiters if you have a complete profile. And one of the easiest and most important pieces to complete is the piece that most people don't complete. It's the banner image. Go to canva.com, type LinkedIn banner in the search bar, then pick one of these templates. Then just type in your name, add a little bit about you here, and you can delete the contact info. You don't need that. Now download this, and on LinkedIn, click on this little pencil and edit cover image. To complete the rest of your LinkedIn profile like a professional, check out my free badass LinkedIn profile checklist. If you hate job searching alone because of all the uncertainty and the frustration, I have something for you. I've been helping people job search for the last 7 years and have finally cracked the best way to do it. I created a 6-week job search group coaching program. Covers resume writing, cover letters, LinkedIn profile optimization, non-awkward networking, applying to jobs effectively, ATS scanners, job interviews, salary negotiation, everything that goes on during the job search. And I've finally built an environment where I can provide hands-on support through the entire process. Talking resume templates, sample resumes, step-by-step instructions, resume reviews, live Q&As, live weekly webinar sessions. We did it back in the spring. It went really well, so I'm opening it back up now, and we're going to ramp right up to be ready for that New Year's job search rush. Registration is only open until November 7th because we're getting started soon. I'm offering $150 off right now. Check it out in my bio. Hey boss, I just got the team's performance reports and Brenda is killing it. Excellent. Let's make her life worse. What? No, I said she's doing well. Exactly. Brenda's strong performance is the perfect excuse to put more work on her plate. Oh, like we're giving her a promotion? Well, she'll be thrilled. Whoa. Promotion is a strong word. Let's call it additional responsibilities. I don't think she'll really mind what it's called as long as she's getting a raise. Oh, raise. Oh, no raise. No raise. Well, why would she take on additional responsibilities? Because this is a great opportunity. How is getting more work and no raise a great opportunity? Because she'll be helping the company make more money. And let me guess, that means you get a raise. Yep. Aren't you worried Brenda's gonna quit if you do this? That will literally never cross my mind. These are the 4 worst things you can put in your resume. Hiring managers are not going to hire you if they see these in there. Number 1, an objective statement. Hell no. This is one of the easiest ways to show your age. Number 2 is soft skills. I hate to see these. They are such a waste of real estate. Problem solving, communication skills, diplomatic, professional. These are not useful for your resume. Stop it. Number 3, references available upon request. Another great way to show your age accidentally. This does not belong in a resume. And finally, again, speaking of ageism, anything more than 15 years ago should probably not be in your resume. Yes, there would be an occasional exception, but most of the time, no. There is one thing every hiring manager in the world will be impressed by, no matter what industry you are in. This is resume bullets about saving time. Time is money, time is efficiency, and I'm going to show you something you can do in about 30 seconds that's going to save you and your colleagues a whole lot of time, which we can then turn into a great resume bullet point. First, go download the free Tango app or Chrome extension. Tango automatically generates detailed and labeled screenshots of any process you want. Here's one I made for sharing your pet's resume. And to save even more time, Tango now has this feature called Guide Me, which gives us live instructions to follow on screen. So Tango saves you time to create these instructions and saves time for the person learning how to use the process you created. Tango is free, it works on browser or desktop, and it's available at the link in my bio. Getting recruited on LinkedIn works exactly like you think it does, but you're still doing it wrong. Let me explain. According to a recent study, 61% of recruiters who go to your LinkedIn profile are skipping straight to the experience section. Now, I've reviewed thousands of LinkedIn profiles, and the experience section is always one of the worst used features. So here's how to use that section correctly. 1. The job title, company name, location, and dates have to match your resume exactly. They will review these side by side. If they don't match, they're not going to trust you. Number 2, the most important thing on your LinkedIn is the descriptions of your jobs. Let me show you how to do this section properly. First, one long sentence that's an overview of the context of the role, and then we're going to throw in some key accomplishments. And if you're thinking that sure looks like a resume, that's the point. Use your resume bullet points in here. And if you're not confident about your resume bullet points, check out this ebook I wrote in my super bundle. This is a 10 out of 10 resume that would for sure land an interview. Let me explain why so you can land more interviews too. These 2 titles at the top here immediately give us a strong brand. The summary hits some nice keywords and also lays out our professional values and traits. This is a nice professional layout, but it's also unique. These skills are going to serve as great keywords to help us get past the ATS scanners. The bullet points in the experience really focus on impact. I also like to see a lot of numbers down here. That's great. Page 2, more great experience, more excellent skills. Awesome. And we even fit references in here, which is not necessary, but a nice touch. For more help, check out the resume resources in my bio.